Oh hey, I just had an invite to Fellou, and I'm just going to record using it. So come and join me as we see what Fellou does. Hi, I am Fellou Agent, your AI companion. Press Tab in search bar to chat with me. Tab. Should have put keyboards on. Press Enter to give me this task. Open Twitter and post that I'm using the browser to publish the post. Press Enter then. So I've been using Manus, I've been using Suna. They're both general agents, but they're always kind of contained within their app. I mean, they can create their own little desktop apps themselves, but you can't use your logins or these other kind of things. You need to build extensions to make them use this. So what's happening here is it's saying what's happening here is we're breaking out of their box and we're saying just let the browser be the box. So now I can just have the agent inside it and be with the agent whilst it does the stuff. So let's follow this through, and I'll pause this and get my passwords up and we'll see. Okie dokes, let's see what happens. So you can see it's done some reasoning, thinking, post to Twitter about Fellou AI down in this detail bar. Okay, now the user requires me to create a workflow for opening Twitter and posting a message. I need to include steps for accessing Twitter, creating a new post and with the specified content and publishing it. Here's a breakdown of your task. Open, login, create, type, review, publish, confirm. Now, I'm going to do this, but I virus scanned it and various other kind of things to help me think about this as a safety kind of protocol. But one must remember that I don't know where any of this data is going. I don't know what the browser is. So after doing this, I will very quickly change my login details. But for now, let's watch it go. Post to Twitter about Fellou AI. Running workflow. Open Twitter and post that I'm using Fellou to publish this post. So I presume we just sit and wait. So I can see the main browser's twinkling. Cannot see what it's doing. Can this expand to show me? Oh no, that was expanded. What does this say? My history. Ah, so that looks like my task history. New chat. Pin this chat. Well, I won't interrupt it yet. Let's have a little scroll down whilst we read. From search to execution, how Fellou works. So that's interesting. Rather than going from search to answers, this is search to execution. You think often as ChatGPT as being search to answers, going from Google where you search to the age of just getting the answer where it does it for you. A quick tour of what Fellou can do. It possesses cross-platform deep search capabilities. It supports deep research, parallel batch searches across public, so that means it can do many searches at once. Open Twitter search for information about LangChain. Here's a video of it performing a deep search and writing a research report on Japan's recruitment market. It can perform cross-web page operational tasks. Here are some use cases. Summarize product information. Publish an article, we'll do that. Schedule a meeting. Open Amazon, open Gmail. Intelligent perceives the browser environment. God, if you remember that Rabbit R1 kind of funny little tool that we thought was going to be just doing all your tasks for you through AI, and they found out it was just a list of functions per app. This is what it was meant to be. So let me just try something. Nope, it did not kick it into action. Let's stop it and say it did not. We will give more feedback. It said it would go to Twitter and it didn't go anywhere. Fair enough. Let's submit that and be helpful. Hopefully that will help. Let's try a new task, and if not, we'll just restart Fellou and try again. New task. Open x.com. Maybe, well, let's find out. Roughly the same. We're just going to try and follow someone. So it's obviously going off and doing its reasoning. Now, what's exciting about this is if you think about OpenAI operator, the $200 a month kind of tool. Looks fun, but the barrier to entry is so high. What's exciting about this, looks fine, is it's the same potential functionality we're going to get here, but for free, depending on what data it's sending. So let's see if it can open it again. Follow Fellou on x.com. It doesn't seem to navigate anywhere. What if I shut that? Lovely, thank you. Let's stop and try. Let's send our feedback again. Navigating. Off you pop. All right. Let's. No. Oh, blast. Wrong one. Anyway, right. I'm going to restart it, and then maybe it's some permissions things. I'll restart it. I mean, you're going to go through this as well, so I'll restart it, and we'll try this again without that locked window at the start. Right. If you pop. Back you come. Right, should have paused this so you don't have to watch all this boring stuff. So, just for command, let's see what commands it's got. So, you can search in Google, search in Fellou, search in ChatGPT. Maybe it'll go to X. Lovely. And you can press @ for content, @ symbol for content. Context, interesting, didn't give me any. Right, well, let's try this one. 10 pages, 10 papers. Please find 10 papers. So it's doing its thinking and reasoning on how it's going to achieve the task. What I like about this compared to O3, if this does work, is it'll have access like Grok to more up-to-date information. So you're not. Oh. Ah! Just oh. It can run in parallel. It's now. Well, it's now opened up at least 4 different tabs to try and do the same thing in parallel. Let's see if it goes anywhere. Run in shadow window. No, we want to watch the thing play. Oh. One of them went through. Oh, it's already gone through. So it went through like a kind of cookie accept reject. Now it's closed the tabs. It's closing the tabs. So you kind of expect these things to go clickety clickety click and just keep firing. But I found the same with Manus and Suna. You just have to kind of give it a moment and wait. So now it's opened some more. It looked like it was scrolling top right. There's a PDF. GUI multi-base. Wow. It says it's complete. This is fun, isn't it? Let's see what it's done to generate based on. I will blast. Come on, let me see what you said. Follow the instruction steps. Select research databases. Extract key. Synthesize. Review and edit. Finalize. Writing code to generate the report. Fine. So let me think about a task that I would want doing. And I'll set that off in another window. Cool, so I've paused that for a few minutes. It's still writing this, but I don't remember seeing any usage limits on this Fellou account. So let's try a new task while this is running. So can I create a new one? I don't want to. Oh, each tab is a task. Close. New one. I want accommodation in London, 9th, 10th July 2026, check out 11th, stay close to Paddington. So that just adjusting. Cool. Turn that on for a moment. New chat. Find me some space in London, near Paddington Station, shared room twin or similar for colleagues. I haven't specified hotel or anything. Now what's interesting, so I tried this in Manus and it absolutely fell over. Suna just gave up. I think that was a server issue rather than like core issue with how it's working. So let's see how this produces, what this does. Manus, interestingly, always comes back and says, are you sure you want this or this? And clarifies. Suna just barges straight in and carries on. Fellou gave me these steps. And we will see what it comes back with. One task in progress. So let's go check on this. Oh look, it's planning. So yeah, you can now like infer and change things. So fine. Paddington, Airbnb, great. This is where Manus fell over. So let's see what happens. Task begin. Again, we're seeing the parallel tabs running. I expect it will go to booking.com, Airbnb. Let's see what it makes of each of these sites as it runs through as well. Booking, it seems to check back in with itself and open a new tab inside. So these must not be tabs, they're kind of like micro windows for each of them. We can see Airbnb is finding some places, TripAdvisor's literally found a twin room. Says it's done. I wonder how many it's found. This would be very interesting. This is where Manus fell over. Interestingly, that did that search at like 10 times faster than Manus did. Okay. Interesting. So it seems to be building. Where's our task list? It doesn't give. So what I like about Manus is you can go, hey, what task are you at, to-do list, and you see what it's running through at that moment. Here, it starts and just seem to be, just cross your fingers, it's going the right way. So it's found some places. It looks like it's building some JavaScript. It's building up some, oh my word, it's building up like some data and features on this data. Where's it going to send it? This is beautiful. So whilst it's doing that and compiling more data on itself, it looks like it's doing it twice, whatever. Let's go see how our report is going along. Nope, we shall not. So don't be confused. I flicked the other task. Now this is building some JavaScript and HTML, some sort of report, summary report, but delivering it as HTML. If I flip over to accommodation, you might not have noticed the switch. I didn't just then. Now we're back in a. I didn't just then because it didn't. Joke's on me. Here. Looks like it's building out full reports in HTML and JavaScript. This is very interesting. Right, I'll pause this up and we'll come see when they're both finished. Well, I paused it, it's still going. I think you find with these different general agents, they have their own style of doing things. I wonder if that's inferred by the developers or it's AI's choice onto its task, but you'll find with Manus it will produce like just some sort of doc report for most of the things, like a Word document. With Suna I got it to produce a PDF because it just spins up this kind of like Linux box and writes a PDF. With Fellou, it looks like it might have done that bit. Holy guac. With Fellou, it seems to favour opening HTML. Okay. I would like to stay in London, and my word, do I have a professional report that I can publish to the web. Paddington Accommodation Guide, July 9th. It took this very seriously. Trip information, accommodation is station. Why stay? It's got direct access. Like, the more you use general agents, the more you need to have realise the prompt, your prompt skills need to be different. You can't just, you have to be very specific and talk to the output you consider the correct kind of output. Don't tell it what it needs still, what output you need. Ask it what output it recommends and then whittle that down. Otherwise you'll lead it too much and you don't, oh my goodness, and you don't, oh my goodness, and you don't need that. I just thought give me a list. I didn't want a list of stuff to tell me where to stay. So we have an overview and navigation. A lot of things, this changes a lot of how people can do their jobs. Budget expectation, July 2026, 1,729 is their expectation. Price distribution, mid-range, most of these are one mid-range, some are budget. What to consider, Wi-Fi. Where are the places? Like, I just want the list of places. I've got everything but the list. No, rubbish, that's rubbish. It's giving me a price comparison. I can really be, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Is it useful? I don't know, but it's beautiful. That's the thing with AI, isn't it? Right, low budget, just 10 minutes walk from rooms on the smaller side, basic amenities. Great. How do I go there? Show me, let me go there. Best value. Oh, here's the link. Wait, what? Nayland. So it should be at the Nayland. Didn't bring me direct to it. Interesting. Is it even on the page? The Nayland. Oh, it's hidden down here. I mean, does it look right? It was dead on Paddington. It's budget, and that's what it said. 171 quid per night, twin rooms, private bathroom, breakfast. I mean, that's pretty good. Alternative, more modern. Hub by Premier Inn. Is this in Paddington? Has it taken us to Paddington? No, it's taken us to more general design. Oh no, yeah. But this could just be my prompt foo, my prompt skills, you know. Maybe I should have been more. I should have been more specific about what it had to send me. Paddington, 14-inch TVs, wonderful. Our rooms, double standard. I mean, I can't see a booking thing, but that's not the fault of the AI. Nayland Point, and here's our references. Well, I gotta say, like, often AI you can get carried away by the glitz of things that it's done, rather than taking in. That's changed. Oh, it's got filters. Rather than taking in the actual what you needed. So, first impressions, I'm impressed with its speed over Manus and Suna. It's much faster. I'm impressed that it gave me something fancy. I need to improve my general agent skills for sure. Let me move myself back over here. My general agent skills for sure. But you can't tell me. What did I ask it? Yeah, look. I didn't say I need to find it and book me it, or just give me a simple list. I gave it a general task, so that's great to know. I need to be better with what I'm after for the output. I mean, it's beautiful. I will publish this and share this. So I've got no idea what it's going to do. Approve this request. Fine. Lovely. Now let's go look at the agent one. Shut these, you are done. Cool. So, same again. Like, where does the structure come from? Who's decided this is exactly the same? Our report. Have the programmers, the developers of this, decided this is what a report looks like? If I had changed my prompt, search for, don't say what kind of report, would it be different? State-of-the-art papers, comprehensive review of general usage, UI, yeah, okay. Graphical user interface, yeah, of course. So, what do we have? More graphs, more cards, more findings displayed like that. Conclusions, the field. So it's obviously got a structure that you'd expect from a report, which is impressive. And you've thought of it on complex tasks. Oh, of course, I'm such an idiot. It's like, how does this Fellou as a GUI agent? It's using the graphical user interface to do its work, and it's saying, hey, look, this is the area we're working in. Does it find itself? I wonder if this is a nice home goal for a goal for themselves. Web design brown key even state of the art multimodal approach. I'll publish this, obviously. It's beautiful. Benchmark of what? Number of papers. Okay, fine. Model performance. Fine. I mean, that's the problem. It looks pretty, but I didn't know what I was really asking, so now I'm just going, it looks pretty. Would this be valuable or not? I don't know. So, hey, this is my first impressions of said tool. I'm really glad to have got the invite code. If you want to find the invite code, not invite code, if you want to sign up to try and get an invite code, I'll put the link in this post. Aside from that, that is first impressions of running through what Fellou AI can do. I do hope you get a chance to explore it. I will be using it further on private material. Don't put anything work-based in here, anything private in here. This is who knows where this data is going. But I encourage you to try these out and try and access and play with AI obsessively for your own good. I will be sharing more on this, and I wish you luck. Take care. Bye.